Alright guys, the last stuff here, we'll call this the advanced stuff, but it's not really advanced. Some of it's just fancy to have fun. I know Micah has had fun trying to learn some of these moves, but whatever makes the sport fun for you, I say do it, even if it's just spinning the ball on your finger and you're like, oh, this feels cool. You're never going to use this in the game, but if it makes you like the game more, then I say try to learn it. Got a lot of time anyways. Not teaching that right now though, but here's some fancy stuff that you can just practice. It'll help with your coordination. Don't know if we use it in the game, but here's some of the advanced ways. One, walking between the legs, inner and outer. One thing that everyone eventually learns how to do is you walk around, just bouncing the ball in between your legs. You see basketball players do this. So if you can do this, you can try it. No one I know can do this. I am curious to see next time I see Liam if he can do all of this whole list. But that is something that if you want to practice, I mean, first you're just going to have to practice stepping. 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 And then when you get it, you can try to do 2 in a row. 1, 2. And then you move up to 1, 2, 3. Again, to teach that, you got to work on just wrapping your hand a little. So when the ball goes through your legs, you got to wrap the ball around your leg a little so it can go in between your other leg. Wrap. Although you can do this drill with straight dribbles. But it makes it easier, and you can walk around even. If you're wrapping the ball, you can back up, and you can go forward. The other way is going, just for a coordination drill, is dribbling. Instead of going in, you go on the outside of your leg. So you go out, out, and you can, this is just walking. Again, if anyone can do this when I get back, I'm going to be like, what did you take? But you might start off just bouncing, step, try to go across. Bouncing, step, go across. And then maybe try 2 steps forward. 1 step, 2 step. Start over again. 1 step, 2 step. Did you know these are just crossovers? Like this? You just have to have perfect aim, perfect timing with your steps. So it takes coordination to be able to walk and step at the same time. Alright, besides between the legs, fancy stuff. Behind the back, carry, alternate. Alright, so in our other video, in our intermediate, we taught how to step and go straight across. Something that seems a little bit hard for people to get is the wrap around. So on the wrap around, you have to do a hard pound. So you go like this, facing this way. A hard pound. Your hand comes on the side of the ball. Notice my arm's facing down. And you have to get the centrifugal force of the ball staying in your hand while your hand is on the side with your fingers pointing down all the way to here on that carry. Now, that's for a spin move, but it's that same feeling if you're doing an around the back. Here, you're going to do a hard dribble, and then you're going to carry it around. And as you can see from this angle, here, I'm going to just show slow motion all the way here. Usually you're going to switch hands on the dribble, so if I'm here, I'm going to carry it and switch. Notice when I carry it, the ball gets thrown in front of me so I can keep going forward. This move is best if you're running full speed at someone and they're coming right for the ball and you can't move your body. You move the ball, they go right past you, and you go through them. So in this one, some people will dribble a hard dribble first. Boom! That makes the ball stay in your hand longer, catch it, and you have to take your hand, rotate your fingers forward, wrap around, and carry it, and go around. So it goes show you from this angle. Here. Boom. Boom. And if you're doing this full speed, you can juke someone to the right or to one side and then go around the back of it. So I can go here and then come around here. But you want to wrap that ball a little bit more. Here, wrap. You want to be able to do with both hands. So you go here, wrap, forward. You could be doing this at full sprint. Boom, boom. Or you can do it kind of as a juke move. Here, wrap. The key is the wrapping part makes the ball go in front of you, back, so that you can continue going forward. If you just go straight across, you're not moving forward. So the wraparound allows you to keep going forward. Okay, something to work on. Gotta leave stuff in here for Liam to work on. Although I believe he has these two moves. Micah likes these just from the videos. The Shamgod. You'll see only pros usually use this in the game. If you use this in any other, if anyone else uses, usually the coach benches them. Just fancy stuff. If you have your defender, here, and you want to beat them, you can throw the ball past them, and then when they move this way to catch up, you can use your hand closest to their body to pull it back, and they go running that way, and you pull back this way. So the way it works is you go out, and then when they go forward, you pull the ball back. So full speed, pull out, back. Again, push out, pull back. Push out, pull back. Okay. The other side, or here, I'll just give you this view. So you would push out, pull back. Push out, pull back. Notice my front foot is my outside foot. Push out, pull back. And going on the other side. Push out, pull back. Oops. Push out, pull back. Push out, pull back. Kind of like just practicing that consecutively. It's called Shamgod. And next is the Professor crossback, famous fancy baller. I put these together because he's this is similar to the Shamgod. Same thing, but you have this leg forward instead, and you can cross right here as this person goes forward. But his hands are right here, so you got to be so good that you can dribble underneath his hands. So, notice you get low like you're going to go past them. Boom. And then here's their arms. You got to dribble under their arms across the back. It's a very dangerous one. Micah says, it's dangerous. It is. I rarely haven't seen anyone else do it besides the Professor. Going this way too. Here. Boom. You look like you're going past them. Boom. They can't see it coming or it's easily stealable. So, as a coach, I really don't want you doing that move. Just showing you something fancy. So I'm going to move on. Spin move shot. Mike and Ella worked on this the last couple weeks. They got it down. If you're going to do a spin move shot, you're going to dribble up to someone. You're going to plant your foot in between their legs. And when you do this, it's almost like you're carrying the ball. This leg goes past them, feet together, and shot. So it looks something like this. if I'm gonna look like I'm gonna go on this side of the person here, step my foot in between their legs, spin past them, gather both feet on the ground, and when you jump, you can't jump off of one foot, you have to jump off of both at the same time for a shot. If you pick up your back foot, it's traveling. So again, watch the steps. 1, 2, 3, shot. And on that first one, you should be dribbling at the same time. 1, 2, 3, shot. Okay? So notice when my foot lands in between. 1, that's at the same time. 2, 3, you're already past the defender, so you have your shot. Okay? Full speed. 1, 2, 3, shot. One more time. 1, 2, 3, shot. Coming from this direction, you're going to look like you're going to go this side of the defender. 1, 2, you got to get this foot past the defender. See how I'm past? 3, you gather low, and then you jump up high for your shot. Okay? So, let me start on this side. I'm not going to come in here. 1, 2, 3, shot. Again, look like I'm going to go this way. 1, 2, 3, shot. Alright. That's a spin move. Should be, that one's doable. Pump fake, pull back, step back. Pump fake, pull back, step back. Oh, this is an easy one. On this one, you're just gonna pump fake. When you get a pass, pump fake, jab, pull back. All right. So when you get this one, pump fake, jab, pull back, shot. Am I out of picture? No. So when you get a pass, you pump fake to make the defender come at you. You jab to make the move. And then you just do a crossover pullback. Look at how much room you have to get your shot. So the defender is going to come forward to block your shot. When you jab to the side, the defender is going to move to the side. And then you're going to go that way. They have too much room to come to block you. Okay? So easy move, but it's actually a good move. Here it is again. You get a pass. Stop. Pump fake. Jab. Pull back. And shot. Now when I pull back, you'll see the skip. Jab. Here. Right, left. Some people will go right, left. If they want more room, we'll step this cross back behind. Depending on how much room you have, you can cross in front. If you go behind, your weight's kind of back though. So if you ever shoot on a pullback, you have to make sure you gather your weight down and you keep the weight on the balls of your feet so your weight's going forward when you shoot. Alright, so let's just look at that again here. Pump fake, jab, boom, shot. Okay? On the other side, you do the same thing. You get a pass, pump fake, jab, pull back, shot. Now you can pull back or you can pull side. This kind of means the same thing. Depends where the defense is or if you're trying to shoot further out. So you get a pass, pump fake, jab, pull back, shot. Okay, I'm pulling side just because I have more room there. Again, very doable in these. Kind of fancy, but definitely that's something you could do in a game. Let's see, back in, fake right, fake left, pivot pass, shot. Okay. These next ones are kind of cool. Helps to have a defender, but I don't want to bring anyone in here right now because too much chaos, but this is good for a post player. So if you're posting up your player, defender's behind you, basket's here, right? you can do one where you look like you're going to turn and you come back and you do a fall away jumper. But what's cool about this move, everyone knows that move, is when you're here, you step forward, so step with this foot, keep that same pivot foot, step back behind you, so now your shooting foot is still in front of you, and you're going to go like this. They're going to come flying at you to try to block your fadeaway shot. When they do that, let's say this defender comes right at me, really tight, you're going to do a rainbow pivot over them. Whoa. And then you're going to jump off with 2 feet and lay it up. Like, really? Yeah, so here's the move. Step, step, pivot, shot. Again. Fake in, fake out, wait for the defender to come forward to you. Rainbow past them so that they're behind you now. And so you don't travel, jump off of both feet at the same time, and finger roll or shot. Again, this is for post players, so you want to do this if you're closer to the basket. Let me go full motion to show you. Full speed, I mean. Here we go. Okay, do that one more time. Backing in. I like doing finger rolls after that, obviously. Now, you can do the same thing on this side. Is if you are, if you're dribbling, usually you dribble with your strong hand. I'm dribbling with this hand. Okay, make sure you can see me. So another thing you can do is you can come here and you can dribble with your other hand, actually. And you can fake like you're going to turn this way, come here, and when this person comes here, this defender is going to come sliding at you to block your shot because you're doing a fadeaway. And then when they come, you're going to rainbow past them and then do a finger roll that way. I'm just showing that you can do it both ways. So if I'm doing it with my left hand, and I'm looking this way, I can fake, come back, they're going to come forward, you can rainbow them, and do the same move. Same thing if I'm on this side of the basket. The basket's up here in the middle. Usually if I'm here, I'd be dribbling with my right hand, even though left hand is a little bit better. And one thing you can do is you can, again, do that same move that we just did, might be a little bit harder. Fake, come up, let the defender come at you, and when they come at you, rainbow past them. See, I went past them, and jump off 2 feet, take your shot. Okay, should look like this. Back them up, fake, up, down, shot. Do it again. You're here. Back them in. Fake, up, down, shot. Okay. Another thing you can do is you can pivot the other way on this shot. So if I'm dribbling here, I can fake, come back, like I'm going to shoot here, and when the defender comes forward to block my shot, I'm going to rainbow this way, puts me in the middle of the key, but I have a middle shot right there. Let's go ahead into traffic, so you have to be careful. But again, you dribble into someone, boom. If they don't guard you, take this shot right here. But if they come at you, get past them, and then jump. Just an option. So I'll go full speed at that. Backing up. Kind Kind of slipped. Try it again. Back them up. Fade away. Nope. Coming this way. Shot. Okay. It's not on my list of fancy things, but it's one of my favorites. Is if you're dribbling against someone, if you're looking this way, they're gonna creep over because they don't want you to get this shot. When they creep over, you're gonna take your back leg and you do what's called a drop step. I'm gonna reach really far back. Look at how far back I'm reaching. As far back as I can go. It makes my body, if you're already low, it helps. Reach. Sometimes I don't even show them. They can't even tell I'm reaching. I just reach back. They don't even see my leg go. Once my leg goes, it's past their player, I just turn and jump. I'm already past that player. It's called a drop step. So you're backing someone in, drop your leg. See how I drop my leg? Turn, jump and shoot. It's a very easy step. I use it all the time. Works well. And on the other side, you usually want to be dribbling like you're going to go this way. So that when you drop back, they don't see that you're going to turn to the outside. You can do that. Okay? So I'm dribbling, pushing them in, step, stop. Watch my back foot again, I'll go slower. Pushing them in, step, I grab the ball, reach my foot back, 2 feet, shot. One more time, full motion. Boom. It's called a drop step. Back in, fake left, fade right. Okay, next, Euro steps. It's probably better to show if I had a basketball thing, but let's just look at the footwork. Ella and Michael love the Euro step. Now they can't even do a regular layup though. But on the Euro step, when you come at someone, you have to look like when you're laying up, you're going to go on one way. And then you're going to rainbow them and lay it up. So you rainbow past them. Depending on your drill, it depends on when you can take your steps. 1, 2, 3. Do a left hand layup. Also in Euro steps, normal layups, we lay up with the same hand, same leg up. But on Euro steps, you can have your other leg up and still serve with that hand. You don't have to be same hand, same leg. You want to get used to doing layups with any leg that's up. So depending on how it works. I don't want to go too much into the Euro step, but here's the basic thing. Think of rainbowing someone, stepping between their feet and bouncing at the same time. And when you pick it up, you're going to rainbow over their head and step. Now you could jump and shoot here, or you actually have one more step where you can here, and you can lay up finger roll here, finger roll either one. Okay, let me do one full speed for you. So here, as a finger roll layup afterwards. One more time. Try to go a little bit slower. Try to go a little slower. 1, 2, 3, layup. Just to show you the other side. Dribbling this way, like I'm going to attack on this side. 1, rainbow 2, I can layup 3, or depending on when my dribble was, layup 4. If you dribble at the same time that you step, then you have 2 steps after that then. 1, 2, layup. Here's full speed. If you dribble early and then step, you can do that, but you have only one step then. And you have to jump off this leg. Okay? So here's if I dribble early. One more time. This is the safest one to do, by the way. Should not be called traveling. All right. All right, that's about it.